Indirect Tax Committee of PSG Chamber of Commerce is organizing this national conclave on GST, Growing Stronger Together, on first anniversary of GST introduction on July 1, 2017. If you look at last year, with the multiplicity of taxes going away, double taxation going away, cascading to certain extent going away, and one nation, one tax, uniformity of law from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, irrespective of any language, religion, race and caste, GST has brought ease of business and simplification. If you look at from consumer price perspective, it's quite stable. We have seen last year. If you look at supply chain of goods and services going very smoothly, at the same time, tax revenue is also growing up. As on date, approximately 94,000 crore rupees per month on an average is being collected by the government, both central and state together in GST. Now we are entering into the second year of GST, and we have to really make sure that GST would be successful for country India. What are our wish list and what we should do in the second year? The first one, rate rationalization. There are 4 tier rates: 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. 28% GST rate slab should be rationalized. We are finding many products like cement, paint, color TV, washing machine, AC falling under 28% slab must be rationalized, and it should be taken out from this 28% slab. We have seen more than 170 products were taken out from this 28% GST slab from 15 November 2017, but still we are looking for this 28% slab should be kept only for luxurious goods or sin goods. Coming to the second item, cascading of taxes. Mantra for GST cascading should be completely done away with. We are finding negative lists in GST on which credit is not available, like construction of factory, office for the business purpose, motor vehicle purchase for business purpose. Credit is not available. It must be pruned because cascading is supposed to be done away so that we can get seamless flow of credit. Secondly, petroleum products are out of GST and creating cascading. Many petrol and diesel are need of any manufacturing sector or service sector, which is creating cascading. Our suggestion, initially government must include natural gas followed by ATF, then petrol and diesel. Coming to the third suggestion, we are having compensation cess in GST. At the same time, now we are discussing sugar cess may be levied. We do not want any kind of new cess levy introduced in GST regime to distort the basic framework of GST. Going forward, we have identified that the government is going to have simplified GST return. What we are looking this simplified GST return must be put in public domain for our deliberation, for our training purpose. Then only should be introduced for the trade, industry and commerce. Fourth, export. We are getting IGST refund is coming so smooth now, but we are not getting refund of ITC, input tax credit used for export of goods and services. Must be looked into. It should be automated and smooth refund must come to the exporter so as the blockage in working capital will go away. Coming to the advance ruling, started. Many advance ruling judgment are coming as on date, but we are finding contradictory advance ruling coming on public domain, which should not be the case, and we are suggesting the large taxpayer having multiple registration in different state of pan-India, they should be given centralized advance ruling or centralized appellate authority mechanism. Going forward, e-way bill introduced from 1st April 2018, and for all India it is by 1st June 2018 intra or interstate. But what we are finding, unilaterally some of the states are increasing the threshold amount as against 50,000, and some states are making it for specified goods. That is distorting the concept of one nation, one tax. Why can't we have same provision pan-India? And GST Council must look into those subject matter. Coming to the last component, GST Law Review Committee has identified more than 180 issues. What we are looking for that these issues are going to be brought in the GST law by way of introduction of bill amendment in GST law, such amendment must be put in public domain for our public comments so that we can come back and suggest in right perspective. Like section 9 subsection 4, reverse charge should be done away completely. It is distorting operational convenience and legally also it is being debated. We got lot many other points to talk about, but knowing further GST, we all are working together and government giving their best shot, making all amendment possible and taking proactive measure. GST Council is working like cooperative federalism, central, state, both working together and making sure that GST succeed in India and create good and simple tax.